Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about human resource management. So we already heard about HRM. So what is HRM? HRM can be defined as it is the process of managing people in organization in a structured and thorough manner. HRM is management function concerned with hiring, motivating, and maintaining workforce in an organization. So now we are going to discuss about the functions of HRM. So there are three types of functions. First one is managerial functions, second one is operative function, and the third one is advisory functions. Let us start with managerial function. The first managerial function is planning. Planning is the determination of courses of action to achieve desired goals. Organizing. It is the process of bringing together physical, financial, and human resources and developing productive relationship amongst them for achievement of organizational goals. Staffing. Staffing is a managerial function which involves manning the organization structure through proper and effective. And selection is concerned with appraisal and development of personnel to fill the roles designed in the structure. Directing. It is that interpersonal aspect of management which deals directly with influencing, guiding, supervising, motivating subordinate for the achievement of organizational goals. Controlling is the measurement and correction of performance activities of subordinates in order to make sure that assure the enterprise goal. Now let's discuss about the operative functions of HRM. The first operative function of the human resource of personnel department is the employment of proper kind and number of persons necessary to achieve the goal of the organization. This involves recruitment, selection, placement, etc. of the personnel. Training and development of personnel is a follow-up of the employment function. It is a duty of management to train each employee properly to develop technical skills for the job for which he has been employed and also to develop him for the higher jobs in the organization. Compensation. This function is concerned with determination of adequate and equitable remuneration of the employees in the organization of their contribution to the organizational goals. The personnel can be compensated both in terms of monetary and as well as non-monetary rewards. Maintenance. Organization must be provided with good working conditions so that they may like their work and workplace and maintain their efficiency. Working conditions certainly influence the motivation and morale of the employees. Motivation. The human resource manager helps the various departmental managers to design a system of financial and non-financial rewards to motivate the employees. Next operative function is the personnel records. The human resource or personnel department maintains the records of the employees working in the enterprise. It keeps full records of their training, achievements, transfer, promotion, and absenteeism, etc. Industrial relations. These days, the responsibility of maintaining good industrial relations is mainly handled by the human resource manager. The human resource manager can help in collective bargaining, joint consultation, and settlement of disputes. Separation. Since the first function of human resource management is to procure the employees, it is logical that the last should be the separation and return of that person to the society. Now let's discuss about the advisory functions of HRM. The first one is advisory to the top management. Personnel manager advises the top management in formulation and evaluation of personnel programs, policies, and procedures. He also gives advice for achieving and maintaining good human relations and high employee morale. Advisory to departmental heads. Personnel manager offers advice to the head of various departments on matters such as manpower planning, job analysis, design, recruitment, selection, placement, training, performance appraisal, etc. Now let's discuss about manpower planning. Manpower planning is basically a process in which an organization ensures that the right number of people at the right place and at the right time doing the right work for the achievement of goals of the organization. So, what are the requirements of manpower planning? These are to ensure optimum use of current employees, to forecast future skill requirements, to create efficient workforce, to utilize and make higher productivity, to calculate cost involved in a project, to control human resource already deployed in the organization.